we'll have it running for, I think 1 minute is good. Alright. I don't have the heart to tell him that his face was not in the camera there, but you know what? We got the poll. We got the poll going, we got the graphic going. And of course, everything's on the wrong side. I love commentating. Alright, there we go. And, I mean, starting off, catches air dodge with the down smash, and you can see, here's the thing about this matchup. The last thing you ever want to do is up B, because the other one can absorb your thunder, and that's it. You're in special fall, you're plummeting down to the 7th layer. We have 1 vote for Blucas to take it home here. I mean, if you ask me, this is just like Thug Finals right here. Nothing. They're nothing. No. They are not. They are absolutely nothing to each other. Think of it like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy protagonists. They're just a bunch of characters who aren't connected at all. Well, I mean Dragon Quest, some of them are, but just think like, you know, they're protagonists of a franchise of a game. They're not related. They don't know each other at all. They're just here to beat the crap out of each other, and Side Magnet Dare is gonna do it there. They hate each other? Nah. I mean, they don't know the other one exists, so take that as you will. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I mean, if you ask me, one's had a bit of a rougher childhood. Oh, there it is. Yep, absorbing the thunder. That is absolutely killer from both sides in this matchup. Ness, Lucas, Ness ditto, Lucas ditto. I mean, even against like Rosalina. I mean, the thunder absorption. He's going for that right now. He doesn't have a jump. Doesn't absorb it, but goes for that. Goes for the downer. I think down smash might have clipped him there. Could be wrong though. He goes for the Zares. I mean, it looks like SauceQueen has a good percent advantage. Being very careful, both of them being very careful with their PSI attacks. They do not want to give the other one any sort of health. But I will say one has had a very rough childhood and the other is not at all. I mean, Ness's dad sends him hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I mean, his whole family's alive and well. And Lucas, you guys already know. So, but that's it. Back throw. That's going to be game 1 to SauceQueen. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is... I can't make any predictions here. These two are absolutely... You know, if one of them can get an advantage state, get a nice chain going, it's like just so back and forth. Lucas has the snake, Ness has the yo-yo. Is Ness's dad looking for a daughter? Well, he only gives you money if you kill demonic monsters with psychic powers. Presumably, because that's just what happens. The more and stronger monsters you kill, the more money you get from him. Also, you never see him, because the thing with Ness's father is that his character sprite is a phone. So it's kind of like a representation of how, like, he never sees his dad, because he's always at, like, work or something. But, yeah. I mean, if you want Ness's dad to be your dad, if you want money, you have to kill demonic entities, and also you're never going to see him your whole life. So, that, you know, that's your decision, but forget all of that. We got, with the tail hitting him off stage, the yo-yo, he is not letting him back. He's just kicking him out over and over and over, like that one scene of, oh my god. He got him off, he was just off stage that whole stock, he couldn't do anything. Now SauceQueen is just ripping with momentum. You can see him back throwing at 0. Oh my god, down there trips. What the hell was that? Customer service demonic beings. Yeah, that's relatable. That's very relatable. We got a bit of healing from the fire, but not much to notice, really. Just kept kicking him out over and over, like the one scene of The Simpsons where Moe Szyslak's just kicking people out of his bar, and Barney just keeps appearing behind him for no reason, keeps kicking him out. He doesn't even know he got there. But we're off stage, because she showcased right there of how much better Lucas's recovery is. But they both make it back. But 130 to 12. I mean, you can see SauceQueen has so much momentum to just prove himself as the dominant PK kid. I mean, if you look at the tier list, the tier list does say Ness is better, but, you know, honestly, if you've seen competitive Smash lately, we got Luigi's, we got Heroes, we even got K rules. It shows that if you believe it, if you believe hard enough, you can make it happen. You just have to work a lot harder than any Steve player. But that's stock number 2, only at mid%, but he's off stage. What's he gonna do? He uses jump, and that's it. He's gone. All right, last stock. You know, even if Blucas takes this home right now, you know, it's not. We still got game 3, so SauceQueen has a bit of a blanket of protection here, but that was a pretty early kill. I feel like Blucas has the opportunity to get some momentum. I feel like whoever starts getting an advantage, getting their strings first in this neutral situation is going to get that momentum, and it looks like it's going to be Blucas who absorbs the thunder, and we're going to game 3. I told you, these two thrive off of momentum. They're like machines over here. Oh my god. Woo! Yes, hundreds of thousands. I mean, by the end of the game, you're like literally killing dinosaurs, and then your dad's like, here's 500k. It's like, thanks, Dad. It's a very funny game. I like it though. Yeah, it was oh boy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 3, running it back to small battlefield. This is game 3 here. We're gonna see if you know, we're gonna see who can really take home the PK crown here. SauceQueen off to a roaring start, got a nice little lead there, and Blucas ready to answer back. These two are just pulling strings on each other like they're each other's puppet masters out here. Strings for days. Oh my gosh, and that's gonna do it. The down air's gonna clip. Just hit the first hit and drag him off stage with the rest. Blucas with a bit of a comfortable lead right now, but you never know. You've seen SauceQueen land some insane rockets on like anyone who he feels like. We got him off stage. Doesn't have a jump though, so can't do much pursuing, and that's only gonna end badly for him. Oh my god, Blucas making the best of a bad situation. You can see SauceQueen use his jump to edge guard, and that was his last mistake. I mean, it was just a little bit of greed. That's all it takes against Blucas sometimes. SauceQueen now has an absolute mountain to climb if he wants to take this game and this set. But you know what? Journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Journey of the comeback begins with the first stock. He's gotten the first stock. He's going for, I mean, he's just going for all the ledge options, the yo-yo, the fires, even a couple down airs in there. He's really trying to return the favor of an early kill from earlier, not letting him get the jab lock with the down tilt. Down air, not exactly connecting, gonna let him escape. Reads the fire, gets another absorb. It doesn't look like it heals that much, honestly, but off stage, let's see if he can. At the ledge, he managed to escape that offstage situation beautifully. Just drifted back. Now he's completely turned the tables. Learned his lesson. Not gonna edge guard with the double jump this time. Now he's going for the flash stall. They're both stalling with their respective neutral Bs, and barely doesn't hold the fire long enough. All right, that's gonna be oh, forgot to update that. It's best of 5 and not best of 3. But wait, no, I did. What the hell? Why is it? Okay, it's not displaying. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Anyway, that's game 2 to Blucas. That yo-yo barely wasn't held for long enough, and that's gonna do it. Oh, finally updated, just delayed by like a minute. All right, small battlefield again. You know, honestly, just gentlemanly runbacks. No ops for counter picks. I mean, oh no. Wait, there's a chance? There's a chance! Oh my gosh! Oh, almost a godlike recovery, but I'm willing to bet Blucas was like decided to get hit by that intentionally, so that way he doesn't get launched as far. And I mean that's I guess we can count that. That's I mean I wouldn't call that an SD, but oh my gosh, just the strings into the back air. That one SD is kind of shifted the mental of both players. I mean, getting hit by the uppy on purpose just to gimp him was a beautiful play. Now he's getting his strings, but I think SauceQueen, he's not, you know, he's gonna stay locked in. Not gonna let that affect him. He's already showing some signs of coming back. You know, maybe he can win with the deficit. You never know. Throws him off stage still, you know, nice. It doesn't drift far enough for the second hit down air. And you got Lucas uppy, doesn't kill like Ness's, not at all, but good to launch him. Gets him off stage. Looks like he held out on the forward throw, but that was just base knockback probably. The Lucas Magnet is sending him far. Just so much pressure with the landing aerials and the Zaire. What do you do about this? The Jimmy Neutron head barely not killing. Good DI from SauceQueen. You know, Ness has got a little chubby belly, but not enough for that up throw. Not nearly enough. But SauceQueen is ready to come back bigger, better, stronger. Hopefully, maybe take the second stock here and get his last stock stuff going. Back throw, barely not gonna kill. Lucas staying alive. Up throw, trades, intercepts? Question mark? I couldn't tell you, but goes for the down air, barely evades forward air. He's off stage, still doesn't have a jump. What's the play? Oh, the missed tech. That's definitely some nerves coming in, and now it's almost even, but Blucas using his iframes beautifully to get a good string. Down smash clip. He doesn't have a jump. I think he might have saved him. I don't think that air dodge was grabbing the ledge. He might have saved him there. And that might have been a big mistake because he's coming back. He's still alive after that down air. Oh my god. He barely hit the top of the stage getting his up B back. This is so intense. So many. Oh my god. And now it's just dead even after that insane recovery by Blucas. But I mean that kind of thing there, that has given SauceQueen so much momentum, and he is running with it, absolutely sprinting. He misses the ledge, up air doesn't connect, still gets a nair off, and that's it. We're going to game 5. Oh my gosh. The PK showdown is going to game 5. We'll see if we stay small battlefield or if we have any other ideas. Small battlefield, alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Stay on small battlefield. Good for their kill power. Good for their recoveries, especially. All right, game 5. May the best psychic 10-year-old win. I mean, it's honestly like, I mean, you see these two players. It's just the thing we've been seeing this whole set. They're just taking turns, just using their string, just beating the crap out of each other, just doing their you know, good ledge trap and edge guard techniques. They each have really good ones in their back pockets. Oh, but Yo-Yo Clash barely gets through, and the uppy's gonna win that trade instead. But I mean, it's just so much of like who can get their strings like who gets more openings. That's what I'm seeing from this matchup from these two players, is that they have their strings are perfected to the T. But who can get their strings off? And oh my god, that's gonna intercept. The hitbox is gonna activate on the Thunder, and he just goes nowhere at that point. It's like looking like Little Mac out there. Oh yeah, this is very cool to watch. I think, I mean, like I said, I love Earthbound to death. I can't hate either of these guys, but can't hate either Ness or Lucas, but you know. Invitational, my pool has 2 Ness plays if I ended it all. I mean, back to the match. Oh my gosh! Oh. See that? You see, absorb the Thunder, but the hit of the magnet went off. Oh my! I know. I'm gonna shut up for a second. Oh, and that's it. Blucas was so much momentum in that last game, getting a lot of funky interactions. You see you saw the Thunder got absorbed, then he got hit by the magnet, and then the magnet launched him so far he couldn't recover, regardless of the fact that it could have saved him if he was at lower percent. But that's Lucas, game 3.